Ever wondered how to bake sugar cookies from scratch? The answer is simpler than you think. Today we delve into the world of home baking, where the scent of fresh cookies can turn a house into a home. Baking sugar cookies is a delightful process. It's like creating small pieces of edible art. The process begins with some basic ingredients: 2 cups of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt. First, mix the flour, baking powder and salt in a bowl. Stir them well to ensure they combine perfectly. This mixture forms the dry ingredients for our sugar cookies. Next, focus on the butter and sugar. These two create the sweet, buttery base that gives sugar cookies their classic taste. Cream the butter and sugar together until they become light and fluffy. This process might take a few minutes, but patience is key when creating the perfect cookie. Once the butter and sugar are well mixed, add the egg. Crack it open and let it join the party. The egg acts as a binding agent, holding all the ingredients together. After the egg, pour in the vanilla extract. Its sweet, aromatic essence will give the sugar cookies that irresistible smell. Now it's time to bring the dry and wet ingredients together. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet mixture. Mix them slowly and steadily. The dough will start to form. It's important to mix just until the dough comes together to avoid overworking it, which can result in tough cookies. Once the dough is ready, wrap it in plastic and let it chill in the refrigerator for about an hour. This step is crucial because it prevents the cookies from spreading too much during baking. After the dough has chilled, preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now comes the fun part, shaping the cookies. Roll out the dough and use cookie cutters to create fun shapes. Sprinkle some sugar on top for that extra sweet crunch. Place the shaped dough on a baking sheet and bake for about 8 to 10 minutes or until the edges are lightly golden. After baking, let them cool on the baking sheet for a few minutes before moving them to a wire rack to cool completely. And there you have it, a batch of homemade sugar cookies baked from scratch, ready to be enjoyed. To summarize, making sugar cookies from scratch involves mixing dry and wet ingredients separately, combining them to form a dough, chilling the dough, shaping it into cookies, and finally baking until golden brown. Remember, the joy of baking is not just in the eating, but in the creating. Each cookie is a testament to your creativity and skill, so why not roll up those sleeves and turn your kitchen into a cookie factory? After all, nothing says home quite like the smell of freshly baked sugar cookies.